Hi guys, this is Saurav Jha from L&T Construction. I am going to explain about the 5S implementation at project sites. So the typical 5S implementation consists of 5 steps wherein it starts with 5S committee formation, then the audit format preparation, then the team formation for your 5S audit walkdowns, then during the 5S audit walkdown what are the steps to be taken, and finally the reports and compliances. Starting with 5S committee formation, it should be headed by project manager and convened by lean champion or the 5S champion at the project site. The committee should also consist of construction heads, EHS manager, planning manager, and other department heads such as formwork or reinforcement heads. Committee formation, once it is done, should be duly signed by the project manager and it has to be pasted on the notice board of the project site, wherein each and every staff of the project site should be aware of the same. The next step would be 5S audit team formation. The 5S audit team, which is going to have the walkdown at site, should consist 3 members from the 5S committee, which was formed at the beginning, and then 2 other section in charges from different areas, and the EHS manager. Other than these people, we can also have few more people depending on the requirement from site. After the 5S audit team is being formed, there is also a requirement of 5S audit checklist to be prepared. These audit checklists are a typical audit checklist wherein there could be some points which may not be relevant to each and every area. So we can have this audit checklist format prepared for site stores, P&M, formwork yard, rebar yard, hatching plant, etc. and also for the building areas. So a typical 5S audit checklist looks like this, wherein you will have a place to fill the name of the project, the area audited, audit date, your auditors, and then reference. This can be relevant to the reference format that is being followed at site, and then the auditee's name. Here you can see for each S we have several points mentioned here, which are to be rated from 0 to 4, where 0 stands for no compliance and 4 stands for total compliance. Other than that, right side we can also see where we have option of comments and action to be taken. During the 5S audit walkdowns, the auditors can write down the points here wherein they want some improvement in each particular points. This to be noted here. And other S's are also considered here. And after which you can see at the bottom level you will have the subtotal of each individual S here. If it is your second walkdown, then you can also have a difference of the 5S score from your last walkdown, where we can also see the improvement at site. After which auditor's signature and auditor's signature should also be done. During the walkdown, there are several points that are to be considered in mind. The walkdown should not last more than 30 minutes. It has to be quick, wherein all areas to be also considered. Then the photographs to be taken for proof, and the checklist filled by each and every member of the audit team should be collected. The average percentage score should be calculated by the lean champion or maybe 5S champion. The audit score, audit report, and the compliances should be circulated through mail to all the stakeholders. So here you can see the before and after effects of 5S audits. Also, there are several points that are to be considered and kept in mind, which are monthly area-wise 5S score to be displayed on notice board. And most important part is 5th S, that is sustain. These practices would lead to habit change at site level and also the awareness. This would help in the betterment of site, and also 5S implementation will be effective. Thank you.